Gabrielle here. Welcome back. Welcome aboard if it's your first time here. This is the love train. Oh, that's a little bright, even for my liking. Holy Spirit, Archangels, how you doing? I love you. Please join me as you are always ever present, but I'm open to receive messages from you for the collective consciousness. Give me clear, concise messages. Let me see what I need to see. Let me say what I need to say. And let that be it. And let the messages find whom they're for. That's important. These cards be so big, though. It wasn't like an automatic shuffler, y'all. Y'all know. Like, these cards is big. That's why I don't use them. I see it. I see it. I'm taking you. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Ooh. I need these in like a slightly smaller version. Four of Pentacles. The Star Man. There's the Magician. Y'all got somebody else who just will not let go. You got the Will and the Lovers. Or this could be you holding on, you know, to this idea of love, this brand new um, King of Cups. No, we these cards is big. Hold on. Create some space for myself. Mm, mm, mm. Both title cards. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Prince of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Six of Wands. Seven. Y'all. Y'all. Just, you gotta remember a couple things. Let me see before I... Mm, mm, mm. I'm here. The best way of summing up what I'm picking up is I'm a soldier of love. Like, seriously. It's this card here. It's like, it's a social media sort of card, but it's like somebody's watching you fight the good fight. They're watching you maintain your composure. They're watching you tame your ego, your inner beast. It's like, it's a very public way, and it probably shouldn't be, but you have a quite a crowd of folks watching your inner strength just kind of mount to this pinnacle, if you will. Like, people are watching your growth. Because of this, there are people who are energetically, because we have the Ace of Cups here, attempting to tap into your emotions, tap into this abundant energy, trying to hold on for dear life. You're in this very, very creative energy. It's now your time on top. These people are falling off, and they're resisting this falling off as you've merged into this very capable energy of housing both masculine and feminine energies very comfortably. You know, it's just some next level spiritual shit. There are people who are trying to be a part of your legacy. because we have the actual, like, this is when it's all said and done. And the book, your memoir, if you will, these are people who want to be who want to be counted in your memoir. They're not supposed to be there. They're not. How y'all doing? Yeah, they're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be exactly in a position that they're in, watching from a distance your ascension. Like, literally, you glow up. Like, they just want you to mention them, shout them out in some way, shape, or form, and you're too focused. There's too many. Like, I got the Ace of Cups out here, the Ace of Pentacles out here, I got the Starman out here. You know what I mean? Not to mention 10 breaks down to a 1. So it's like you're focused on yourself. You understand your structure, your foundations, your stability. Like, nobody matters but you. Like, the only bitch you checking for is you. The only nigga you checking for is you right now. Like, it ain't about nothing but you. It's taken a long time to get here. It took a long time to fall this deeply in love with yourself. It really did. And it's not superficial. It's so far beyond, yeah, I'm that bitch. We know that. It's so, this is deeper. See the sunflower on top of her head? This is about self-love. The King of Cups crowns the Queen of Wands. This is deeper than that. This is deeper than your little your maintenance routines. No, no, no. This is you loving the crust of yourself. And I love how it's connected to the solar plexus. It's not egotistical, it's confidence. It's different. Your own energy is in that cup. That's you pouring your soul into yourself. You see that rebirth that just happened? We've all been elevated in spirit. That's what Christmas is about. The reenactment is deep. We're all the Christ child, if you will. I don't know about you, but I was taught to self-save. Because you can't help nobody else unless you help yourself. Just saying. But yeah, this is very, very public. And the funny part is, for those of you where you absolutely have new love coming in, new opportunities coming in, these people will be forced from the carnage of their own wreckage, right, to watch this. Not even joking. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. High Priestess. You can feel this. You can feel it. And other people can feel it too. The energy coming off of you, it's overwhelming. I mean that. It's just like, yes. Like, it's just shooting out of you in all directions. There's no more containment for this. It's all for you. Like, you can see it. You can feel it. Like, the portal that we went through on Christmas, right? It was a portal. A birth is a portal. Went through a DNA activation. It shows. It literally shows. A lot of you are going to notice differences in your eyes. Is and I mean that very superficially, your eye color has shifted. It really has. You fused. I get that here and here. There was a fusion that happened. These folks that are trying to hold on to you, because pentacles, that's real, right? So the people that were either trying to block you and or both, right? They could be trying to block you and hold on to you at the same time. Ain't that some interesting shit? But anyway, these people are very, very, very worried. I don't feel worry coming off of my collective. Actually, I feel a lot of peace coming off of y'all. That's not y'all. The only time you assume that position is to say a prayer or to wipe the crust out your own eye. Yeah, that ain't you. That's outside people that's been trying to hinder you, trying to cause confusion. Let's look at the Starman. What is this creation? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Told you. The Empress should come out. It's the fusion. But see, you see the Empress represented firmly in hand. Fusion. That's why I was getting with the ones, ace, ace, wheel, starman. That's one. That's four. That's four energy. That's stability. That's foundation. Building blocks. Not to mention, your genetic material is building blocks, right? All right. Just so we're clear with that. Wow, now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I'm like, wait, what happened? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, where they tried to call stagnancy, you turned that weird four, right? That blocked four, that locked four into a like a literal foundation. It's a transmutation of the energy from that four to this one. You're in your power. I'm telling you, you can feel it. You can just feel that shit. People can see it too. Those who even have a little bit of their third eye open, they can see that shit. Like they can feel it. Like you're activating people's third eyes just by being in their proximity. Like you're making it pulse. Like making them crave to know what that is that they're picking up on. Look, Six of Wands. Yup. Yup. Told you that's for the wheel. While you're riding successfully, right? Normally that card is to remind you about all the little people along the way. But see that Five of Wands? Mm-mm. These people wasn't fighting for you. They was fighting against you, trying to hold you back, hinder your progression, hinder these new opportunities, hinder your abundance, hinder you from your connection to source and all your blessings that come along with it. So now it's your time, as I said, to be on top, and it's their time to sit on the sidelines. Because instead of supporting you and aiding you, what they decided to do was try to hinder you. Bad move. That's dirty pool. And look what's on the bottom. You got to know who you're dealing with. See that housing of masculine, look, male or man and woman. I'll use it that way because I want to see an F. It's not there. Man and woman, like the that comfortable, comfortable. Look at those balanced energies. People want to know how you did it. Hmm. Right. The vibe is chill. You're insulated. Like there's a lot of shots fired too. You see them? I mean, they was coming as you was going through this merging, as you were going through these frequency upgrades. All those bees buzzing about. Bees mean a lot of things, but for me, the way they're entered, it's a frequency upgrade. This is all about ascension. Yes, Archangel Metatron. I see it. Look, that's a nine here. Looks like a one and a one shots. People better be careful. Seriously. It's concrete. They're bringing me back again to the blocks, the blocks, the blocks. I don't know where y'all live, but the blocks. I don't know. Blocks is hot. 911. Like, what's going on? I pray for y'all safety. I don't know where you live, and I'm not judging, but some of y'all really don't live in safe environments. It's definitely, yeah. People were legit trying to come at you while you were going through this. They ass regret that shit now. Right. Yeah. I saw the Five of Cups. That's what made me say it. But it's like, mm, no, I don't want to say that. I don't. It's like somebody should have been stopped, right? Somebody should have been learned a lesson. But when you keep overcoming things, like it could piss people off further. Like I shuffle and it's still right there. Um, right. And it's funny that I was talking about your memoirs and I can feel Archangel Metatron's presence. Yeah, the scribe of God. Right. It's like nothing impacts you. It's really what I'm getting. Like nothing. And it's like it's so irritating. Like the fact that nothing affects you hurts people and it makes them want to hurt you. Like, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Because like you're focused, right? It took you a long time to focus on yourselves, as we've already covered. But it pisses people off because you're no longer focused on them. Like, you're only worried about you, and now they want to hurt you because you're not worried about them and their bullshit. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that happens? It's not about you. It's the fact that you're not giving up you for other people anymore. You know what I mean? So they want to hurt you. And I mean that. Like, they genuinely want to hurt you because they feel some type of way, because they're hurt. It's like people really be actively trying to stop people joy. Like, I don't even understand that. Like, I just don't. Like, how important is another person for you to go that far out your way to try to stop their joy? I mean, really, like, cause like you want to afflict them. Like, that the three of sword is like real emotional affliction. It's like you, cause misery love company. Cause all of a sudden the clouds, it's like, oh, okay. Cause misery love company. Like, they don't want to be the only person. And I don't know, insert this mental disorder. Like, that's how it feels. Like, they can't go nowhere, so they don't want you to go nowhere. They can't do nothing, so they don't want you to do nothing. You know, they don't have no money, so they don't want you to have no. Like, it's like, what? Focus your energies on yourself. Maybe if you found, oh, you know what's funny? It's the fact that you find gratification from within. Because look, I told you you had to fall this deeply in love with yourselves, right? Look at that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Right. And these people, right, they look for it outside. That's just how that looked to me. That's how that feels to me. You're focused on your own healing, pouring into your own vessel. Take and they can't stand it. But you're so focused, you don't even realize that these folks are around. Like, you're in real boss energy. Like, you got everything behind you. Look at how the emperor, like, look, they want to be on your level. They want to be on your level. They really do. But they're not, right? The King of Pentacles is nothing to snoot their nose at, right? But just look. Look, you see his wall? I'm not even joking. You see the wall? Right? He's earth, right? Yeah, he's earth. But you see the rock, that represents earth too. You see the emperor, he's on this nice slab, this good foundation. He up in the clouds though. It's a whole different fucking view from where he's sitting or where she's sitting. It's different. They want to be on your level, but they not willing to do what you do to be on this level. They too focused on the outside world instead of look. They both got horns, but look, the emperor, his is or hers is curled in, right? It's just different. Growth for the sake of growth here, right? Those curls are going to continue to grow and do their thing because that's what they do. That's what you do. You grow, you continue. But over here, it's a different energy. It's like somebody needs a target to motivate them, to get them where they need to go. So I guess, collective, you should feel good in some way because you help motivate these people. You can't quite motivate them to where you at. Maybe at one point you could have put too much energy in their basket, and this is why, it is what it is. We good. You're good. But they're not there. And they just sulk because you won't do for them what you're doing for yourself. And I'm sure there was a period where you did that shit willingly, lovingly, and you decided to go, you know what? You got nothing to prove to these people, right? Because when your ego's at play, you got something to prove. You be like, I'm just gonna show them, or I'm gonna intervene. I'm gonna do it for them. No, we ain't doing none of that shit no more, are we? Nope. You're just focused on you and your battles and your struggles and your dark nights and what you got to deal with. You ain't worried about none of that. You too worried about dealing with your own beast. You ain't got time for other people no more. You just focused. Just focus. It's a good place to be. But they salt now. They really in they feels because you're focused on you. Some of you are focused on new love. They're hurt. Even it don't matter what the connection is. Ex, somebody who missed a chance and played too much, so never even made it to be an ex. You know what I mean? Could be family, could be long term, it could be any fucking body. It don't matter. People, places, things. It don't matter. But these are people who really worried because they couldn't stop your hustle. And I do mean that. Look, don't, child. Look. Look, look. See the energy's balanced. See the energy's balanced. See how you pouring back into yourself. Right. Thank you, archangels. See that work? Bam. We are. I told you she was out coming because whatever. They really wanted to put an end to it, but they couldn't. And it's so funny because this card is the only one that's upside down, right? They tried to put an end to something and they couldn't, right? Tried to stop that cycle and they couldn't. You don't even know where these fucking people was coming from. You ain't even get it at first, but they keep coming around trying to check, like, is it working? No, let me go back. Go hit the drawing board. Did I stop it? Did it come back? Did it work? I told you they come back. And if it don't work, they keep putting more and more burdens on you. I think you finally start to get in the pattern with people and their little antics and shit. You might have been a little slow to the drawing board at first, but I think you figured it out now. You figured it out. You see what they've been cooking up. You see their antics. Mm-hmm. Isn't that funny? Yupper. Mm-hmm. Whew. It's been a very public battle. It has. I said I'm getting that. The struggle's been real, and people have been watching this shit go down. Like for real, all across social media, especially Facebook. Like it's funny when I look at it earlier, I was getting Instagram, and now I'm looking at it again. I'm like, wow, I said Facebook the whole time. But yeah, it's something about social media where people been able to watch y'all struggle and this, that, and the third, and you know, some of y'all been very forthcoming. I know in the earlier days of my channel, I tried to let y'all know, a little bit about me here and there, shit I've been through. Most of it's anecdotal at this point. Don't fucking matter. Shit's funny. Oh, it's really funny. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then. You know what I mean? It's nice to get to a place where you can laugh at the dumb shit. But but you're winning, and that's really all that matters. Some of you, this is what's going to happen in the near future if you haven't been posting or this, that, and the third about what you've been going through. You will be. For whatever reason, you're going to be guided to drop a few choice words on whatever platform of your choice. Right. It really could be a testimony to how good God is. I'm not kidding. You could actually put your testimony out there for the world. Listen, you do that. You really should do that. If you owe the divine a testimony, you better give it. You better give it. King of Cups, please. More wands. Look at this shit. That's what happens when you put up good boundaries. When you love yourself. When you love yourself, right? When you love yourself, you put up them good strong boundaries. You be blocking people's negativity and bullshit. You be like, look, if you ain't for my highest good, if you're not in that right vibration, there's 6 wands here. See this victory and success? See them folks down there? That's why they can't come. Because their vibration ain't right. They not really on that growth shit. They faux woke. You like, no, I'm really out this bitch manifesting. We got the high priestess, we got the magician, the emperor. I mean, come on, the queen of wands. Like, how much you like? Nah, bitch, I wrote this shit. I wrote chapters in this game. Don't play with me. Like, I'm really out this bitch manifesting. What is you doing? So yeah, and you doing it for the right reasons. Like it's not coming from a low place. The King of Cups, it's not a knee jerk reaction. You're listening to your intuition. You're following your inner guidance. You're acting and moving like a boss, bitch. Now do that damn thing. I'm just saying, like that's what healthy boundaries are for. That's how you show yourself love and respect. You make people you gonna stay over there with that bullshit. Like we about success over here. We about that shit over here. Like I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't. It don't sound nope. It's not nope. Wrong frequency. Wrong vibe. Like you not trying to be around nobody. See this wreckage back behind him. Like you done been through all that. Why you want to stay in the bullshit? That's how you be looking at people. Like you trying to move, like you trying to go up. Like you on some Kanye shit. Like I'm trying to go take Tesla to the fucking moon and like let's have like beach buggies on the moon and shit. They said they found water on Mars about a mile underneath. Like come on, like somebody like on some shit like that. We ain't got time. Like I'm talking to ancestors, looking at cosmos and nebulas and planning my shit to the Pleiades. Like I ain't got time for this shit. Like what's wrong with you? Like what? Look, yes. Look, I'm not even joking. Like, look, if you ain't about that action, look. You want some next level shit. You ain't got time for these people. And it's not fucking. Look, look. What I say? Motherfuckers ain't look. They ain't really about that shit. They just trying to keep you stuck, keep you from dreaming a world and doing. You know what I mean? Like fuck that. You trust your intuition above all things. You know if they serve your highest and greatest good from the jump, and you done with pretending like you don't. It's just that simple. You're just over it. No more. No, none of that. Just saying. Good healthy boundaries. That's some beautiful self-love shit right there. Like for real, good healthy boundaries. Cause look at her, look at her shoes. Them they gold as shit. She like, nah, we making thing I touch everywhere I go. No, we ain't. No, you gotta stay over there with that bullshit. Let's look at the memoir. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Now that's interesting. Yo, that looks scandalous. Somebody memoir gonna be cutthroat as shit. The Queen of Swords reversed though for a memoir. Oh, y'all go on full blood, huh? You want to be public enemy number one, huh? You like, yup, because it makes me feel better. I put a lot of time, effort, and energy in becoming that bitch. Like, look, somebody like, it's an end game. I've been marinated trying to figure out what. I like how the cards ain't move, be shuffling and shit. Oh, go. Yo, that shit's funny. Somebody like, nah, I'm coming with the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you God. Yo, that looks really, really vicious. Like who whatever this is that somebody gonna publish, they not going for peace. How the bull say Independence Day? No peace. I'm not advocating that. I'm just telling you how that feels. Damn. That seems unnecessarily vicious, but I can't tell you what to do. For real though. Ooh. I mean, that almost feels like whistleblower. I'm not even joking. I don't know who you are, what you do, but apparently you somebody serious in the world, or you will be, and you got some shit to say. Give me one more. Look at this shit. It's a download. I mean, it's a memoir, but it's a download. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like that's gonna apply in different ways. I feel like it's it's your journey of healing. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh my God. Yo, that shit was funny. Cause it's like, ooh, but you've been through so much to get to where you are. And to put it out there, it is going to cut to the quick for whomever. Like these people gonna wish to God you forgot them. They gonna wish to God you forgot them. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I feel like you might have to consult legal because the way this feels, or whatever this is that's gonna come out, I sense defamation. Somebody might mm, that's hard to prove though. This feel like one of them ones you might have to wait till a couple relatives like it's maybe not though. But your journey of healing. Let me be serious for a moment. What you've had to endure and overcome, even though it's very much a part of what you signed up for um, in this incarnation. You've had a very, very human experience. And to get here in order to help people on this magnitude, because we're looking at star energy, so that energy is has the magnitude and the capacity to reach billions, like innumerable, because when something's a part of the written record, the published record, it we still quote Plato's and Socrates and shit. So please don't fool yourselves when you don't if you think that what you publish will not stand the test of time. Your experiences, your life isn't worth it. That's somebody's negative seed they planted in your garden to, turn your soil sour. And it's funny, I say that, right? Because the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, it is from the very beginning, from the very beginning. But I really got some star seeds in this bitch. That's beautiful. That's the ones who talking about, listen, I ain't got time for it. I don't. I'm like, I'm really trying to take Tesla rover to the moon, to this base and shit. Like, I ain't got time. I'm not trying to be down here. Like, leave me the fuck alone. They like, shit, it's possible. We can boldly go where no man has gone before. I'm about that. Let's do it. Like, somebody ain't playing with you. Oh my god! They're like, I've already transcended this plane. Let me out this. They're like, just because I started down here, don't mean I finished. I do. I see a lot of launch references, like a lot of them, and I mean that in a very literal sense. Like somebody's like, "No, I'm getting the fuck about this plane. I ain't got time for y'all." That's why it's funny. Enoch, you funny. Oh, you funny. That was when the scribe of God, right? And then when he was When God took him, right? When he was transmuted to a different state of being, when he was transformed to the Archangel Metatron. Some of y'all might be on some shit like that. I don't know. That's like one. One, 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 one. Y'all funny as shit. What is there, a Stargate or some shit? Like, y'all making me a little noise. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, and the lovers come back out. Look at this. Mm. Some of y'all really are going to encounter some serious, like, oh, it's like there's something whispering to you, right? Implanting or upgrading you to a different frequency. There's something inside that's germinating right now, and you're kind of in this incubation phase. I do. I feel like I'm gonna meet an angel. I've said that before in different readings, but this feel like one just gonna drop in on you. Yeah, they made me look around real quick because I'm like it's been interesting. Like, okay. It's like before you make this next move, whatever this is, this Ace of Pentacles, right? There's a lot of wonderful opportunities that are coming your way, both in love, finances, travel, career, every avenue of life, truly. And it's like they're giving you an opportunity to pause, to review. This review was serious, and they're doing it in a very jarring sort of way, because the Queen of Swords, right, it's like straight no chaser, but in reverse it's even more of a blunt sort of object. Like, it's again this tier of triggering for a lot of you that's been going on internally, like, mm, it's done by design. It's done with love. It really is. That, like, excuse me. It's done with love. Because I don't. Oh man. There's like this big picture sort of thing that I'm seeing here. They want to show you how far you've come. Because, like, when you be on, been grinding all my life, like when you're Nipsey, right? When you just don't know no other fucking way. You just be like, I've been grinding all my life. Like, I just hustle. I just go. I just do. I just do. Like, it don't. It's like second nature, but it shouldn't be. Aha. It shouldn't be. And so they're giving you a moment to kind of be like, they don't even want you to sit down and be humble. They don't. They actually kind of need you to stand up and take this fucking victory lap. They do. Like they need you. This is not a time for you to look. This bitch right here. No, they need you to stand the fuck up and brag on yourself, even if it's not to nobody else. It's a reason why they're triggering you to let you know what you've been through, like to remind you it's not meant to fuck with you. It's meant to grow you, to heal you, because yo, your legacy, this shit right here. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And before you go through this next, they need you to know your worth undoubtedly. Like it's more than just self love. No, 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 no. They this you've created this from nothing. Just remember that. You spent your time on this fucking wheel too. Support, like everything. You've had everything, man. Look, see that fucking, see the news, see the news. They're trying. They want you to remember. They need you to remember, because yo, come on, give yourself a round of applause. Lesser people would not be here, let alone in your position, let alone in your shoes, let alone like yo, from nothing, from nothing. You've created, you've gotten here from nothing just by working with spirit, co-creating, trusting the process. Come on. It, for real, because what's coming to you, you overwhelmingly deserve, apparently. No, seriously. And so, in order for you to be like, and it's funny, right? It's the King of Swords with the Six of Wands. See that? It's yours. You need to know undoubtedly that it's your success, your victory, that you worked hard for it. Because it's gonna get real. You think the motherfuckers hated you before. You just gonna wait. This next tier spiritual journey where you get to eat real good. I mean real good. Where you get to enjoy true stability, true success, and they can't come. They want you to remember why they can't come. Seriously. Right, cause they gonna talk they shit. They gonna throw their attacks. Don't get it twisted. They will. Eight of Wands. Look, they just want to keep you there, child. I told you. I did not say y'all was gonna eat good. They want to keep you in this shit, right? They want to keep you off your game, uneven, right? They want to keep you back here, cause they know your season is coming. It's here. Eight of Wands. That's fast. It's arrived. They got a small window to try to attach themselves to you. Your trajectory is true. And they can't come with you. That's what? That's 11 pentacles, right? Mhm. Right. You got to leave them down there to do their healing. Right. You do. It's whatever's coming to you is by the divine. It's just for you. And these people that try to, keep you back here in this energy, that's what they can have. They can have that same unstable, imbalanced, indecisive, low vibrational energy. Sad part is, who's to say the divine wasn't going to bless them? But the way in which people behave, see how small a box is in comparison? Who said what was in that box wasn't more valuable? Because the box that was being handed to you was bigger, they wanted it. Not realizing that you could fit the same amount of fucking pinnacles in either box. Somebody wasn't seeing things right. What a pity. Because they didn't want to put the work in. They could have worked with the process instead of against the process. They could have ascended too, but their vision is highly askewed. Their third eye. Yeah, yeah. That's a lot of emotions. Shit, look at all them cups real quick. 5 of Cups, 7, 3, 8. Look at that. Let me shuffle some more. Queen of Wands. Wow. Knight of Cups. Yeah, these people be back around to kiss your ass, but you know better. You really look. They feel bad now. Right. They confused on why they shit didn't work. Why it's not working. Why you don't fuck with them. They know exactly why you don't fuck with them. You already know whoever these people are, whatever they've done. Like I said, you already can feel it. High Priestess. No matter what I'm saying right now, I feel like all I've done is confirm information for y'all. I don't think I've given you any new insight for real, for real. Not for whoever storyline this is. You can feel it. Look, 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 look. Right. And so if you having a piecemeal this together, this ain't for you. This is so specific. Not even funny. Not even funny. You're headed off to the next stage of your spiritual progression. They're like, yeah, that's the truth. Move on. Thank you very much. Message received. You're welcome. Thank you. I said clear, concise, and I love you. Do that. Yes. You know, it's not a language barrier per se, but it's like learning any new language. It takes some time. Speaking the spirit, it takes some time. Especially when you get new guides. You be like, hold on, who that? You like Tony? No, that ain't Tony no more. Tony left. All right. I don't know. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Nine of Cups is on the bottom. 10 of Wands. Okay, we got the Chariot sideways. So we got somebody plotting, planning, strategizing, scheming. hmm People are really trying to fuck up whatever you got going on. I don't know, like, just off the bat, I got the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. That's just really shitty combination of energy with the Chariot sandwich in the middle. So over on this side, like, you gotta be real careful about anything that you say to people right now. You got a lot of eyes on you. Like, a lot. It almost like even feels like listening device. It's like they're telling you to follow your instincts, your intuition, if you think that's what's happening. Like, something's up. Something up. That fox. Like, look. Some of y'all got real high-tech TVs. Like, you could talk to them and all that shit. You might want to really check your settings and preferences and all that. You know, maybe even considering unplugging everything when you're done. Cause I feel like somebody watching you through your fucking TV. As creepy as that shit sound, I do. I do. Especially if you've had to have it repaired. I don't know. People still have their TVs repaired. Like, I'm not even joking. I thought they, you know what I mean? I don't know how much money, like, I don't, my TV's small. I don't even fuck around like that. Like, I don't watch it enough to have a big one. I was like, fuck that. But especially if you've had to have it repaired. I do. I really, I don't know. Like, you might want to get one of them little things. Like, they got apps for that. Like, on scan. Yeah. Some of y'all done did that thing that you ain't mean to do, where you got your TVs and mirrors lined up in such a way where you done created a portal, and so you got other shit watching you. Monitoring spirits, spy spirits, hoverings, all that dumb shit. We must have new people watch them portals. Be unintentionally allowing entities in. See this like just a free, like an open gateway. hmm Clean your TVs. So, all right, going back to the person, if you had your shit repaired, right? I'm saying TV, but this could be a laptop. This could be any sort electronic, like what they got them cubes. Especially, oh, this could even, because the Hierophant on the bottom here, you know how they be like, oh, your equipment's out of date. Let us replace your equipment. I know Comcast been doing that shit lately. I don't have Comcast. Um, or Xfinity, as they're called, I know they've been forcing people to update their boxes. Out of date, antiquated, whatever they say to get new equipment in your house. This was a ploy. They miring some people. No, for real. They've done this on a massive scale. That's funny. So very heavily here in the States, and I don't know what they do in the UK, okay. Europe, and here it's blatant, over there it's a slower process to infiltrate, but they're getting there. Oh, we doing one of those readings. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's a whole campaign going on, like they did with the digital conversions here. I don't know too many places that have been slow to upgrade their tech, but this is definitely targeted at a place that has been very resistant, is what I'm getting. Something that's supposedly done out of love and good cheer is what I'm getting. Like it's supposed to be a benefit, but I don't see it as such. This was just their way of getting in. I feel like they gonna wish they never did that. It's just way too much power. Ooh, I want out of that real quick. That because I feel like there's massive blowback coming for this. It's illegal as shit. If it was legal, we wouldn't see the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, I'm literally seeing cameras and everything, like everything, all new tech, like from from the sky down. Like this is crazy. Now, isn't that funny? Hmm. You know, y'all, what they're showing me also, they're not only trying to find hell, they're actually very much trying to find heaven. Yeah, 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 yeah. People, I don't know why I don't know why you would think they would only be trying to find the hell realm. They are very much trying to find the heavenly frequency. They want heaven to reveal herself, like Shangri-La, the city in the sky type shit. No, they're simultaneously looking for both. Y'all play too much. Y'all, they done found some shit that nope, we not doing it. And if any of y'all fucking help them, mm, 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 mm. Now it makes sense. They find more people willing to open up the hell frequency. And that's fucked up. They do. Like, I can't even believe I'm seeing that, but they do. They find people very willingly. But when it comes, they know better. It's like they just know better. I don't know who that was. Somebody was like, bruh, demons are nothing compared to the wrath of God. Like, I would agree. I really would agree. I would agree. That shit's funny. And it's so funny. Damn, this is funny. Wow, okay. Because, see, it's like people who really believe in the divine, you see, it's like a whole bunch of little mustard seeds, little grains piled up right here, right? And you got these two big fucking, like, chestnuts, right? Like the water ones. You can't eat them, some bitches. You can only plant them. They're only good for retaining soil. Anyway, um, not water chestnuts. Like, anyway, there's a variety you can't eat. Horse chestnuts. There you go. You're not supposed to consume it, right? Anyway, there's something about that, like, easier seeds to sow. Even though they're larger, right? You would think it take no. It's much easier to open this than it is to open that. That's interesting. Yo, they've invested a lot of money into the efforts of drilling down to trying to manifest a rip into the hell realm. I never really noticed the light coming off the bull, like the mental energy, the third eye. Like, it's so, isn't that interesting? It's easier for them to see demons than it is for them to see heaven. That's heavy. Them true believers over here, they believe in the power of the Holy Spirit. That is a pure flame here. Over there, it's like it's the shadow of the pentagram, but you know this is it's art, and so within there, there's like a cow head or something, like eye, nose, eye, horn, right? Like the hope deity, into the goat deity, the one that's like half this, half that, half goat, that thing. Wow, I'm getting that shit about CERN. I'm like, oh, okay. So CERN is being used in two ways. Yeah, they're trying to rip a hole into the hell realm, but they're also, like I said, they're trying to rip a hole into the heaven realm. One is much easier than the other because one requires true spiritual ascension. You're in the 3D. Why would it be hard to see something that anyway? I digress. Hell, it's really something with the way they're monitoring things. It's like they're just opening. Oh man. Mm. I just feel like they're opening people up for possession. That's what I heard, and that's what I'm saying. Seven of Swords, please. Right. You're not by yourself. Like I said, mm, y'all, you're not alone. Like the Nine of Pentacles in this context reverse is a non-singular energy, right? They really are watching. They're monitoring without consent. This is so fucking illegal. It is. It really, really, really is. Like, they want to know everything. Your skeletons in your closet, your love lives, your snaky friends. Like, yo, they want to know everything. And social media isn't enough, apparently. People are outsmarting. And so now, oh, there's so much. Containment breach, like all sorts of shit. What? The last time I saw something about containment breaches, it was like Fukushima. I'm like, no, we don't want that. And I know they got these new nuclear reactors that are really small. Like, they could run whole cities and they're smaller than kiosk carts and shit. Anyway, they do not have a right to do this. They don't. It's illegal. They're literally eavesdropping. hmm See, this is what you call governmental overreach. I'm not even joking. Like I said, they gonna regret this action. Prince of Wands, like they acted hastily. It was premature. It really was. It's bullshit. They gonna get in so much trouble for this. I can just feel it. Look, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, right? King of Pentacles. This feels like one of those bills. You know, that one of them 25 fucking thousand page bills that nobody has time to read. A subsection article, paragraph 95 of that bullshit. It'd be like, why is this in here? Got nothing to do, but it was the cost of a vote. Be selling out fucking people's privacy and rights for the cost of a vote. It's an overreach. Sold somebody a false bill of goods. Something supposed to be in the best interest of the public. It wasn't. It was self-serving. It was a backdoor deal. It's bullshit. Look, what was in that package, right? Oh, this is government. What was in that package, right? It was some other shit, and now that it's out, they trying to run and scramble and point fingers and shit. Nah, 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 nah. It's fucking. Is this Facebook Meta? Is this their bullshit? Whatever. Times can one person get pulled before a fucking congressional hearing before they do something about it? Anyway. Oh, and the sun card just I saw you flash me. It was either the sun card or the strength card. It's probably the strength card. Alright. It was a real premature action. This surveillance program, this shadow program that was within this. They didn't act alone either. No, they didn't. I'm telling you, it was the cost of a vote. They did not act alone. Queen of Cups. Look, look. I told you it was. I told you they spying on you. I don't care if they watch me. I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm one person. I do readings for fucking entertainment. My accuracy is off the charts, but we're not gonna talk about that. It's okay. What are you gonna do? It's for entertainment purposes. Right. Like I said, it was under the guise of something that was supposed to be good for everybody. An act of love, charity, infrastructure. Was this in the fucking infrastructure bill? Oh shit, Mr. President. Somebody's whip's gonna get in trouble. It was out there whipping them votes good, huh? I think they did. I think they slipped a fucking spy program in the middle of an infrastructure bill. Teams up with one of these big companies, like I said, like Comcast, to spy on people. I mean, this was pure greed. Too many pinnacles to just be like, it wasn't about the money. It was about the money. And that infrastructure bill was crazy. Just wait. Chariot. Look at this shit. It's either transportation. I feel like it's infrastructure because the chariot sideways, 10 of cups, right? Bridges, parks, communities, all of that shit. Schools, develop infrastructure, housing, oh, urban development, all that shit. Oh, y'all try to slide that on through. They can't slide shit through. Somebody gonna read that shit eventually. Wow. Ooh, I feel like there's a distinct point in this fucking bill, whatever this is. That shit just split. Like, okay, we talked about that. Now let's talk about this other shit. And this, it's like Bill A, Bill B, but it's all bill, one bill, type shit. Mm-mm. They ain't learned yet, huh? We about to find out, cause I feel like, look, some little aid. You gotta love the up and coming new DC aides. You do. You gotta love them. You got to love them. You know why? Because they're always looking for an opportunity to prove themselves. Always looking for an opportunity to prove themselves and climb up that ladder. Right. They got ambitions and goals too. They got dreams and aspirations. Most of them are still do-gooders, and they want to fight the good fight. They still listen to their inner guidance and their higher self. These young people are still racked with guilt. They're a different generation. I do. I feel like it's a young person. Oh shit. Oh shit. How did this get past the vice president's desk? When we talking politics, I see the emperor and the empress. Right. Right. I did just see the Queen of Pentacles, right? I did. Started with the Hierophant. Hell, let me look. Let me toot my own for a moment. Shit, that could fuck around be me talking about. Look what they done did and send some little aide in DC to go look at this shit and blow the whistle on. Who knows? Told you they listen to their intuition and spiritual guidance. Who's to say, tarot ain't part of that? Cause I'm like, wait, I ain't see the emperor, and I'm definitely that bitch. So no, oh, I used to have a little fun sometimes. Right. Like somebody sees something. I do. I do. I feel real whistleblower shit. Hmm. Hmm. You be careful, young person. feel like somebody's thinking about the greater good, honestly. This impacts so many people. It's like how could you not do the right thing? This feels like somebody holding themselves up to a high standard. Yeah, like they know they would. Damn. Whoever that's gonna like really like blow this, um, their dilemma is self-interest or the greater good. They choose the greater good from what I'm looking at here. Learning from the mistakes of the past, whether in a very personal way or from a political stance, that if we keep doing the same thing over and over again, we'll never get a different result. There's some sort of personal stance. That's dope. Like, really. Like, stand for something or fall for anything. That's great. Like, because this is bullshit. Whatever they snuck in there, that's just some bullshit. So good job on reading the 25,000 page freaking bill. They really are on average that long. I know it's because they be selling votes. Worse than the lobbyists. Five of Swords. There's those three cups. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told you they was gonna leave that bullshit behind. It's like they have to do what's going to make them happy, what's going to allow them to sleep at night. And so, to carry a burden like this, I feel like somebody going to just like let out a tweet, a do. They just going to like just put some shit in, just like, just, yeah, have a Mai Tai on me type shit. Like, mm-hmm. Like some, like, mm-mm. Whoo, good job. Somebody like, if this is what it means to be at the cool kids table, I don't want to be at the cool kids table. You're protected. Whoever's going to do this, you're protected. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You really got the hand of God around you right now. You going to follow your conscience and do what you need to do. It's like whoever this is, you're thinking about all the other potential people that could get hurt in this. Whatever action you're thinking about taking prevents that. That's why the whole everything is fine card comes out. Yeah, it's a betrayal, right? But it's one you could fucking live with, because if it's the difference between letting these, I get evil. Even though the devil ain't out here, like it's maniacal, right? Like it's greed. It's evil. Like you thinking you like I'll take this. It's cool. You don't even have to. You're fine. You're gonna recover nicely from this. I knew it. Look, I feel like you're gonna whatever this is, you're gonna end up losing your job, but don't even worry about it. Like you're gonna get one immediately. Like seriously. Just go on and do it. Everything gonna work out. Just go on and do it. It's gonna work out. I feel like you've waited long enough because this bill isn't new. Like it's been out for a couple months now, I believe, right? So I feel like you've been thinking about this and trying to figure out what to do for a minute. This is the moment. Go on and do what you're gonna do. You got protection out here. Yeah, they gonna make a beautiful example. Three of Wands. Thank you. Look, when I tell you, it's gonna make international news. It's crazy. There's more blessings that come out of this than negatives. Speak your truth. Bring forward whatever this information is that people need to know about. Like, just do what you gotta do. You're gonna be fine. Like, you're gonna be. It's like a media circuit. You're gonna have to hit. They're like, how did you find this? What made you do it? Da 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 da. Yeah, you're gonna be a household name by the time it's all said and done. And there you go. Ma'am? Oh, no fucking way. See, I trust my instincts. So, Madam Vice President, how you doing? Because the other day I said something about Lala, right? And then I read something about her and her husband, Lala in the middle of Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats marriage. I'm like, what the heck is going on? All right, I appreciate you. Damn, you know I make a bitch feel special, special. Um, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So maybe, Madam Vice President, what you saw with something inside that infrastructure bill yourself. And you know, if you bring this to the attention of the nation, you're going to be the head bitch in charge. Hence, the Empress energy showing up. Joe is delusional. There is something going on. That press conference wasn't a one-off. That's why there's a pressless press conference happening now, because the president is well into old age, and he just be saying stuff, and I can't imagine him running the country at this point. So, ma'am, just go on, speak up. Go on, speak up, save the nation. Some embarrassment. I thought this was strategy from the beginning, that y'all was just gonna slide you into the front office because his advanced age and shit. Like I don't understand what the delay is. Like, but you don't want it to be that obvious. I don't know. Um, Fuck the party. Like, oh, that's what that is. Okay. Ma'am, you have my whole permission. Fuck the party. Go on and slide up in that first seat. Go on, slide up in that first seat. There you go. Yeah, and I will be having a Mai Tai on you when you slide up in that first seat. Yes, ma'am. Go on, Miss Harris. Just go and slide up there. You know the truth. You know something wrong. You know he confused. I know it's a waiting game. It's all part of the plan. I know it's gonna work out. I know, but you know, mm, you gotta find a VP, ma'am. You better start shopping for a VP. I'm pretty sure you have one. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Go on, slide up in there. We good. I see what you doing. She like, I got, yeah. You got a good. Ooh. Look, you've had first hand access. I feel like you've been. Ooh, now I feel like I'm talking directly to the. You've had first hand access to him tripping out. He got some out of date shit come slipping out them lips, don't it? I can only imagine. This motherfucker slip up and say, "Who's a pretty bird? Like you a parrot?" Oh my god, what? I'ma leave that alone. I saw that. No, y'all not getting me in trouble. Leave her past alone. I ain't gonna hold it against her shit. Oh, this is scandalous. Did he even write the fucking bill? Did he have any parts of it? Lies. Lies. Lies, I tell you. Lies, I tell you. I feel like more than half of it came from old legislation they just piecemealed together. I'm not even joking. Old bills and shit that they was like, nah, this will work, that, and they could never get it through. They just was like, we gonna take this, we gonna take that. I almost feel like this shit was tanked on purpose, or it was loaded. I'm telling you, there's something else in this shit, right? It's loaded. It's like whatever the price. I knew that I saw that briefly on the press a while ago. Like it was too high. Somebody going through the fucking bill. They done figured out why this shit too high. They just trying to figure out how they want to like open this can of worms, man. The fuck did you find? Shit. Mm. Look. Look, you can vet me, please. I'll happily go through the screening process. Please, ladies, just please. I want to know. I won't tell the collective. I won't. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god, yo. Yo, it's always about the money. Y'all gonna stop shaking down the people. So there's a bootleg surveillance program in there, and it's padded. So they done made up some shit that don't even exist to try to hose the American people even further. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. I was gonna say something else. I ain't worried. Fuck it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That spy program is vicious. Like that's vicious. That's illegal as shit. Like that is so illegal. Mm-hmm. Alright, what a message you have? Mm. As soon as I saw them three cars, I'm like, just the ghost in the machine. I don't remember the movie like that. I don't. But they gave me the reference. I get it from what they're telling me, but I don't get like the movie reference right now. Oh Lord. Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Mm. I see good fortune coming in. through. Like, like a blessing out of thin air. I don't know why you're out here. I was looking at the hangman, so I'm going to put you there. So someone's going to do something on your behalf or for you or something like that with that hangman energy. Like where there was some sort of pause, delay, or stagnation, there's a big sweeping energy that is coming through to release the stagnation, even if it was your own, because the hangman traditionally talks about self-imposed restriction, things like that, but it also is a card about personal sacrifices and things of that nature. And so that period of self-sacrifice is coming to a swift get out of there sort of move. Oh, excuse me. This would be a really awesome time to tap into that little voice inside your head. You know, the one that always takes you to fun shit, good times and merriment. That one. Seriously. Listen to the voice in your head. Spirit's gonna guide you. Hmm. To exactly the right place at exactly the right time. So if spirit be like, get up and go somewhere, get up and go. Don't be looking back. Seriously. When spirit say go, you gotta go. I'm Let's talk about the hangman. King of Wands shows up. You got the Page of Wands with the chariot right there. When I say spirit, like, listen. When I tell you, when I move, you move. Just like that, like, yeah. They not playing with you. They not playing at all. Just follow your inner guidance. Go slow. It's like you're going to know however spirit communicates with you, you're going to see little signs and synchronicities. There's going to be little messages you're going to find along the way that's going to let you know you're headed in the right direction. For a lot of you, this is actually a physical endeavor. This is not spiritual. This is like, get your ass up. Right. As they say, pause here, invest here. Do you better listen? Listen. Wow. Look at this. I was looking at the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands comes out. This is all about your inner guidance and intuition, and you being able. Remember before I did a reading, and I referenced something about a quiz, pop quiz. There's an emotional baggage check test coming. I feel like that's exactly what we're getting closer to it. Apparently, it's very important. Stay grounded, stay focused, go slow. It's going to be a hell of a test coming because it's like, oh, I feel like you good though. Cause see how the feminine's battling the lion? You got the feminine here, the masculine here. Right. Give me give me one for the social card. Yeah, it's gonna be some effort. Like whatever this test is, right? It's gonna require some work and some dedication. But it's gonna be very lucrative. It feels. It's a lot of pentacles. The fruits of your labor will be prosperous, will be lucrative. You're going to end up collaborating with someone. I think that's going to be part of the challenge. This is going to be a newer energy. This is a very spiritual teacher, a very learned person, very intelligent, attractive, but this isn't that sort of connection. That's not what I'm picking up. Like I said, this is about you following your own internal guidance, your intuition with us. Alien. Wow. Two of Wands. Again, checking in with your higher self. Like Two of Wands, Two of Wands. And so your choices, your actions, your decisions, what you invest your energy into, very, very important. Which realm in which you are going to operate, masculine, feminine. It's a constant choice because I feel like the situations in life are changing constantly and you're having to oscillate. And so this could take some work. But there, I feel like there's a person on your path that you're going to encounter while you're out. That's why I said it's very important to listen to that little voice. Spirit say, go here, go here. Turn here, turn here. Very important. If something that like it's going, like I said, there's going to be all sorts of little signs that's going to let you know you're going the right way. Very important though. This is I see a lot of gold popping out at me. Very abundant time. If something pops up on your phone, an opportunity, Spirit says take it, take it. Spirit say don't. It's very important right now. They're about to bring you out your shell. Had you been in some sort of isolation, hermit mode, with the hangman and the alien next to each other, that's some serious seclusion. And so I do feel like you're coming out of that like exponentially. Tell me about the prince. Look at this. I say prince and the prince of darkness shows up. That's funny. I just need to see if there is a knight in this deck. Or if it's just a prince and princess, queen. Alright, so no knights, just prince and princess, which makes more sense, honestly. Mm. Paying attention to people's vibe, they're like, is going to be very important. I also feel like you need to be mindful about what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're speaking about, the music you're intaking. Bring the vibration up. It could be bringing you lower than you are anticipating. But if you pay attention to the vibes people put out, you'll be able to spot this very negative. It feels spiteful, argumentative, immature, unnecessarily provocative. So there's going to be someone you're going to encounter. Feels like a con artist. The devil with the Knight of Swords. That feel like a fast talking con artist. It's a real person because it's the Prince of Pentacles. Hmm. Man, these cards be heavy. This is why I be like, ooh, Starman, be gentle. Wow. This is wild, y'all. Because in order to be the light in the darkness, unfortunately, y'all, you're going into the darkness. I don't mean like you're gonna sign up for Teen Satan. No, but you about to venture into some shit, into a different realm of spirituality. But you are protected. You have to go here in order to gain some level of enlightenment. It's very important. For those of you who do vision quests and things like that, your shaman is the equivalent of spirit as people ascend to these realms to do this work. For some of you, this is some heavy astral work that's coming up. This is not easy. But by the end of it, mm, it's going to pay off big. Who is that? Oh, honey, I see you with them eyes. Mm-hmm. I see you. My spirit team is amazing. I return to you your energetic attacks with light and love. Mm. Went right back to you. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. That's a shame. Hmm. I see two different women in my mind's eye. I know. It's a shame. I know. Betty, it's okay. You got him. For those of you who used to watch like Hercules and Xena and shit, remember how he used to have to go into the different realms to go to Elysium and different shit like that? Yeah, you're kind of having to do that shit. You got to journey across the river Styx and, yeah. But you can't necessarily see Eotus or whatever his name was. Your spirit, your guide is different. They're not in the flesh, they're a spirit. And so you have to pay attention. But I do feel like you're gonna be able to identify these spirits, these low vibrational energies within people immediately. You're gonna be slaying demons real soon. I'm like, what? Yeah. Don't be scared. I'm serious. I don't feel fear, but they're gonna rip this veil. Oh. And so things are gonna get a little dark, a little shadowy, a little, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, very real though. You're gonna see the good or the light and the dark in people. For some of y'all, even within your own family, you're gonna see the entities within your own kin. It's about to get real interesting. You're gonna see their truth. You're going to see the soul. You're going to be able to look people in their eyes and see who they truly are. See this like bubble? Like you're going to be in this fucking auric filled fish bubble. Third eye protected. Just throat chakra protected, crown protected. But it's like you're going to see shit with like supernatural vision. Like you're going to see inside their soul. Mm. Samurai warrior. Like really, you gonna see shit. Like you gonna understand what a real fucking Pokemon is. Like I'm not even joking. Like for real, you gonna start to see their beasts, those extra entities hanging on to people. You gonna feel like it's something out of a movie. It's not. Like yo, I told you this last DNA upgrade ain't no jokes. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Ooh. Oh shit. I feel like yo. The party is over, but not the good times. People's true essence is going to be exposed. Like their true contents. You asked. Don't get no, you asked for this. You did. You said, let me see. Let me see. And they said, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. hmm They've been building you up for this. Are you ready? Because it's ghastly. Like, it's a whole beast. Jesus, Lord, protect me. When they be slow, like baby step in your third eye, like it's open, but they haven't quite. You know how crocodiles got like three eyelids? That last membrane, they about to take that last membrane. Just go, no more reptilian. See, motherfucker, see. Seriously. I feel like you're gonna be happier for it though. It's gonna make it so much easier to leave people, places, and things behind that which no longer serve you. You're gonna see, look, it's like even the zombie, but you're gonna be able to see people's light too. Princess of Swords, excuse me. Look at what I tell you. You're gonna be able to see their light too. And you'll be able to deflect what isn't. You're gonna see so much. You're gonna see the light body when people. Oh my God, it's about to get so surreal. Like when people's essences leave their body, you're gonna be able to see it. Like you're just gonna see. You're just gonna see. You're gonna see it all. You're gonna see when people are doing energy work in real time. You're gonna see chakras. You're gonna see projections. You're gonna see everything. Everything. Everything is going to be illuminated, radiant. Now have look with your preternatural vision. Oh yeah, HD. Like ain't gonna have shit on this. 1080p, 4K. It don't. This is. It's like see how they rip open. See that like you're man. You ready? So ooh shit. Look, it's gonna be a little sketchy at first. Like I said, they walking you into this. They be giving you flashes and glimpses, and then they move you back, let you process it. Seriously, you in spiritual school now. They letting you, man. They got ooh. Like when it comes to this tier of psychic um power or prowess, whatever you want to call it, this is new. This is real new, being able to peer into somebody on this level. And so at times it may feel like you're being split and pulled and things of that nature, because like you're still the empath, right? You're still feeling and like the emotions, and you're feeling all of this shit, but at the same time you get to see the true essence of a person. Like like they've unlocked some shit. Hey, it's gonna get stronger, don't get it twisted. It's just real new. And what they don't want you to get carried away with this, you know what I mean? Like because it's a lot, it's just a lot. And that night we saw the king and queen of wands, and now we have the knight. And so it's a lot of power, and with a lot of power comes a lot of responsibility. And so until the divine hierophant feels I guess, totally comfortable with your stage in spiritual school. Those of you who will be bestowed with this gift, this blessing, this talent, you're gonna be here at this entry level of it. But it's there. Oh, don't get it twisted. Like it's totally there. Like we done got the whole swords family. So intellectually, you can handle this. You know what I mean? But working with spirit, this is their main focus. They're trying to get you to tune in to their full radio station before they do this, and like open the floodgates to this. You got to stay tapped in to them at all times. Go slow. Pay attention. See it for what it is. Call it out for what it is. But don't be overly zealous. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we just walking the halls and shit, finding the next classroom. You know, this is like Defense Against the Dark Arts level year 2. You know, we done did year 1. Now we about to enter year 2 because the big leagues is right there. Year 4 is like right around the corner type shit. And this is that part where a lot of spiritualists make a decision on which path they're going to choose. I find there are 3 paths, but what do I know? Um, but that's just my opinion. People say there's many others. Okay, that's fine. I'm simpler than that. There's 3. But yeah, they going because they definitely feel like you can handle it. But this is like fast tracked. Is how it feels because you've just gone through this assimilation of masculine and feminine energies, and now here you are like, all right, next phase, let's go. You're like, oh, okay, right, hierophant energy, like they're moving along there. Queen of Swords. They're still teaching very much because the Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, right? Before you're able to share this and use this, you know, for the world at large, right, with the Ten of Pentacles type shit, they're still teaching you how to use this, like really navigate this. This is it's huge. So, like I said, they're slowly opening this up because it's whoo-cha, whoo-cha. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's graduation once you clear this grade, but like it's like a small one. You know how when you progress between like middle school to like junior high, like high school type shit. Yeah, it's like you get many graduations. You clear this shit, I feel like you get a whole celebration. But boy, excuse me. Mm, mm, mm. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Like that. That's ooh, child. Are you really ready to see him? Because they're going to show them to you. In my experience, people look a lot like Muppets when you start to see mm, other shit within them. I feel like fucking Jim Henson was on to something. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Light and love, peace, blessings, and abundance. Bye.